students, welcome to the class. Types of advertising, lesson 21, in-house agency. Objectives, in-house agency, advantages of in-house agency, limitations of in-house agency, difference between in-house and external agency. Introduction. In general, advertisers have three alternative ways to perform the advertising function. Use an in-house advertising operation, purchase advertising services on an as-needed basis from specialized agencies, or select a full-service advertising agency. First, a company cannot choose not to use an advertising agency, but rather maintain its own in-house advertising operation. This necessitates employing an advertising staff and absorbing the overhead required to maintain the staff's operations. Such an arrangement is unjustifiable unless a company does a large amount of continual advertising. Even under these conditions, most businesses instead choose to use the services of advertising agencies. For a client to accomplish the advertising function is to purchase advertising services a la carte. This is rather than depending on a single full service agency to perform all advertising and related functions. An advertiser may recruit the services of a variety of firms with particular specialities in distinct aspects of advertising, including creative work, media selection, ad research, direct response advertising, digital, search engine, and so on. Include the ability to contract for services only when they are needed, thus yielding potential cost efficiencies. On the downside, specialist so-called boutiques sometimes lack financial stability and may be poor in terms of cost accountability. Full-service ad agencies perform at least 4 basic functions for the clients they represent. Even though most companies use full-service advertising agencies, an organization may decide to establish its own operation for all services of an advertising agency within its own structure. The in-house agency, as its name implies, is owned outright by and operated under the direct supervision of the advertiser. It performs all the creative and media services provided by the tradition. A major goal in adopting this approach is to reduce the total cost of the advertising. An in-house ad agency, also called internal marketing, is a marketing department that operates within a business solely for that business's brand. The business using the in-house ad agency's services also owns the agency. Many businesses outsource their marketing to an outside advertising agency, while others build a team of full-time employees to handle marketing needs. It's popular for small businesses to use in-house ad agencies for their marketing needs since they are cost-effective and give businesses more creative and financial control over their marketing. Large businesses may use in-house agencies since they have complex marketing projects that involve larger budgets and more staff. So, they can have more financial control over their campaigns. In-house, just as it sounds, means in the house. According to Investopedia, in-house refers to conducting an activity or operation within a company. Instead of relying on external resources, what in-housing means in the real sense is a company performing its operations and activities by using its internal employees resources, and assets. Responsibilities of in-house ad agency. Create and organize a company's brand. Design ads that promote the brand. Encourage community engagement through ads. Brainstorm ad campaign ideas. Perform social media marketing. Ensure marketing consistency by maintaining a specific brand image. Perform research. Create content geared towards a targeted audience. Difference between in-house and external agency. In principle, in-house and external agencies are exactly the same, except for one key difference. In-house agencies have just one client. An external agency traditionally serves several clients at the same time. A designer might work on client A in the morning and switch to client B in the evening. Project managers will typically juggle several projects spread across multiple clients. An internal agency, on the other hand, only has to deal with the demands of its employer. Whatever the business needs created is directed to it. Its account managers report to just a handful of stakeholders. Since internal agencies serve just one client, it changes their dynamics completely when compared to external agencies. For instance, in-house agencies typically have the same benefits and hours as other employees of the company. External agencies, on the other hand, are known for keeping long hours. Coca-Cola's Content Factory, Best Buy's Elotac Productions, and BBC's BBC Creative are some of the best in-house agencies in the world. For example, Bharti Airtel Limited has launched an advertising platform that will connect brands to customers. The Sunil Mittal-led telecom operator said in a statement on Wednesday, the platform Airtel Ads allows brands to curate consent-based and safe campaigns for subscribers of the teleco, it said. Airtel has over 320 million customers across businesses, mobile, direct-to-home DTH, and homes. Advantages of in-house agency. It reduces the cost of advertising since the in-house agency is also entitled to the commission from the media, which normally the outside agency would get and which the advertiser himself does not get. It ensures tighter control over the agency operations both in terms of cost as well as creativity. In-house creative teams are increasingly taking on a supporting role as brand custodians with a holistic purview across all company brands and marketing vehicles. They oversee new creative development and ensure ongoing compliance with guidelines relating to brand identity, brand voice, and design elements. Better control about content. Having control of content production, how it is created, its frequency, etc., is one of the perks that comes with the in-housing and in-house marketing. Moreover, performing marketing and content production in-house allows a company to maintain better control of the quality and tone of their messaging to consumers. It also helps a company review and fulfill compliance and legal requirements. Outsourcing, on the other hand, may provide some level of flexibility, but it can be at the expense of quality control and runs the risk of inconsistency in brand voice. Improved efficiency. Communication glitches or misunderstandings can make working with agencies frustrating. Your company may have to repeatedly resolve bottlenecks in order to produce the desired results. Not every manager has the patience to handle an external process while focusing on getting internal affairs in their organization together. Therefore, building an in-house marketing team has become a better option for business leaders. This way, they can communicate without friction and accomplish more with minimal challenges. Easier communication and collaboration. The value of communication cannot be overemphasized. It's even more effective if it happens swiftly with no bottlenecks. Agencies typically work with several clients at the same time. As such, they try to communicate brand messages in various ways that may affect coherence. Communication online can be a shaky affair. However, when working with people within your organization, by building an in-house marketing and design team, it is more manageable to choose the look and feel of the design as well as the tone of the voice, frequency of communication, and so much more. The whole team uses the same marketing workflow software to collaborate and communicate. The goals and expectations for each project are cleared and worked on together. There is less explanation required to communicate expectations and goals since everyone is a part of the same company and also possesses background knowledge of the product or services. Faster execution. A company employing an outside agency may find that tasks are executed more slowly. This can be worse for small businesses or individual entrepreneurs, as delays in their projects and plans can cause a big shift in momentum. Slower execution rates can happen for several different reasons. As presented in the Journal of Marketing Management, ineffective communication between a company and agency is a major reason for slow execution and poor productivity in a client-agency collaboration. Increased transparency. When employing or outsourcing to an agency, a company may lose transparency regarding the steps of procedures taken to deliver results as well as the progress of certain projects. Your business needs transparency to ensure that every project is progressing as planned and to stay ahead of its short and long-term goals. Transparency is simplified when projects are completed in-house as progress is very obvious and even signed off by management. More trust. Content production sometimes requires companies to disclose very sensitive information. Outsourcing can put your company's confidentiality at risk. Additionally, some content production processes require the disclosure of consumer information. Although the use of consumer information is often done by obtaining consent, unconsented third-party access through outsourcing or data leaks can threaten your brand's integrity. Faster workflow. Agencies and external contractors operate to serve businesses like yours. They are likely not serving your business alone. This can affect how fast work is completed as they have to maintain their loyalty to all their clients. Clients have varying goals and delivery frequencies. So, agencies are often at a crossroads facing multiple competing client demands. Building an in-house marketing team, you can quicken workflow significantly since every member of the team is solely focused on helping your business grow. Your internal marketing team will be responsible for only one set of goals, yours: better access and security of data. Building an in-house marketing team helps keep your data secure within the organization. You do not have to share client or company data with third-party agencies for any reason. This adds an effective layer to your company's data security. Access to data is also improved when working with an in-house marketing team. Depending on your choice of content management tool, you can allow all efficient company emailer users to access a set of data. This way, you don't have to grant individual access to your team members. With access to all data in-house, your marketing team can have better data insight to drive decisions and facilitate the creation of more suitable content. Deeper knowledge of the brand and product. With an in-house marketing and design team, your employees develop a deeper understanding of your brand, products, customers, and target audience. Effective marketing requires good research and comprehension skills. Conflict of interest isn't an issue. Another positive aspect of using an in-house team is the lack of conflict of interest. If you use a digital agency, the company could already have forged a strong relationship with a direct competitor in your industry. The last thing you need is a team writing good copy for your biggest competitor. While this is possible, a digital agency should deliberate this before working with you. So it's plausible but likely not probable. Limitations of in-house agency. An in-house agency may be influenced by built-in political forces that might turn bias, while an outside agency is more objective in its analysis and evaluation and is less biased. In-house advertising refers to the wing of a company that focuses entirely on advertising said company's brand. So, instead of working with multiple clients, in-house ad experts dedicate themselves to mastering their brand. Top agency talents are less likely to be attracted into an in-house agency. Costs. While a business can save money by opting for in-house teams, it can also rack up a hefty bill. But why? In-house teams will likely need access to expensive software and industry assets. With something like a digital agency, they will often have access to up-to-date marketing tools. This existing access takes the burden of the cost off your shoulders. No outside perspectives. You can develop a great working relationship with the department when working in-house. However, working with the same people can lead to a lack of different perspectives. For example, an in-house agency may need to try a new marketing plan. They may not know it. They are used to doing things a certain way. Outside perspectives in any industry are valuable ways to improve the creation process. As such, an internal group can lose sight of the bigger picture. Again, with a digital agency, an outside pair of eyes can quickly clear up any glaring issues that may go previously unnoticed. Skills. Although you hire highly skilled professionals, putting all your marketing eggs in an in-house basket can limit your team's skill set. Digital agencies instead provide a diverse set of skills in things like SEM, SMM, custom branding, and website development. Limited capacity of human resources. If you are a small company with a small marketing team, there is a limit to what you can accomplish because of the limited skill sets at your disposal. For this reason, in-housing can be quite challenging. Big businesses, on the other hand, may have the human resource capacity to handle huge marketing activities. However, some large companies, after reviewing various agency prices, may prefer to cut costs by hiring a marketing agency to handle their marketing activities. Should they decide to stick with an in-house marketing team, managing a large team can become a challenging of its own. With a huge internal marketing team, company leaders have to break silos for easy management. This could slow down communication significantly. Some larger companies prefer a hybrid approach to marketing. They may have an agency handle some of the marketing activities while they build a small in-house design or marketing team to complement the agency's efforts. Ideas are uncontested and suggestions are limited. Sometimes marketing in-house keeps the whole idea within the organization. Since your marketing plans and strategies are not shared with a third party, the efficacy of the idea is limited to the perspectives available within your internal team. Bringing an agency on board can present your business the opportunity for your plans and strategies to be scrutinized. A good agency shares its perspectives and reservations about your company's marketing plans and processes. Therefore, outside observations could be a significant advantage, especially if you are trying to market to an unfamiliar or new audience. Missing support from an external expert. Some digital marketing agencies bring years of marketing experience to the table. As such, they have the skills required to help your business penetrate a new market. Running an in-house marketing team, on the other hand, limits the expertise to what your employees already know. Even though you may have the best talent, you may benefit from external experts who can contribute their unique support to optimize your marketing and advertising campaigns. Marketing agencies are well equipped with experts. Most agencies are founded and operated by experts who possess decades of marketing and advertising experience. So, if you choose an in-house marketing team over agencies, the opportunity of working with external experts may elude you. Too much routine. Here's something that could be a little dreary for some people. Team members only get to focus on one single area which they will stick to for a very long time. In general, there are positive and negative routines. Positive routines can help employees to be self-confident about their work, speed up decision processes, and ensure consistency. Negative routines can result in being less creative, sticking to bad habits, and missing the big picture. Lack of experience. If you hire an agency to do the marketing job for you, their advantage over an in-house team is that they have a lot of marketing experience, not only in one field but in many different kinds of companies. They are probably already used to have a client from a branch similar to yours. So, they know how to create the best strategies for your company. Lack of resources. To make great ads, you need many experts. When you don't have the talent inside your company, you have to hire an ad agency. There are only a few people in the world who are the best at what they do, especially at creating marketing campaigns. An ad agency often employs the most creative talents in the marketing industry. So, they can provide you with resources that meet the company's standards. Same old perspective. Ever heard the saying, 4 eyes see more than 2? While this is saying originally referred to wearing glasses, this concept also holds true for agencies. Why? Because getting input and suggestions from a team often brings new ideas from a completely fresh point of view. An in-house team may have grown so accustomed to the habits and philosophy of the company that they don't even consider thinking outside the box, which can sometimes be a drag. Less HR flexibility. The advantage of an agency is that one can quickly fire them if their work doesn't pay off. You can also fire an employee, but a marketing team is built having a long-term strategy in mind. If the cooperation doesn't work out, you need to restructure the team and adjust the strategy. In-house advertising agencies are agencies that operate with an existing company. This means the agency exists to operate for a single client, which is the company that owns them. For example, a multinational clothing company has created its own advertising agency in the office to focus on creating an advertising campaign for the clothing company. Clients may choose this because it saves them money from outsourcing the work. It can also make communication easier when the agency exists where the company is operating.